tell, the stage is set for actually my first ever interview with Farewell. I'm very excited about it, and I think I hear the guys approaching now. So come on in, guys.
Yo, yeah, y'all know what time it is. 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 Need to turn it out with the mic in my hand. Mr. Man with the master plan. I'm here to turn it out with the mic in my hand. Yo, yeah, y'all know what time it is. Yo, yeah, y'all know what time it is.
Guys, let's talk about your influences. I mean, that's, you know, no one is an island. No one's ever started out saying I've invented rock and roll, and no one's influenced me. You know, even Mozart had influences. You know, I don't know if they're the same as ours, but still had influences. So, what do you guys? What's your influences?
Our influences.
Hold. Are you getting any of this audio at all? You need to speak up into my mic.
Our influences.
Stand up.
You want you to come on over.
I think one of our biggest influences is a band called Green Day.
So you think Green Day is an influence?
Of course. We grew up, like, you know, in the 90s.
I understand. Green Day is not really of an influence. It's more of like a band that you liked. Like, you know, you liked the album Dookie. But, you know, influences are really more like the Beatles. You guys like Led Zeppelin?
Yeah.
You know, that's an influence, not Green Day. Or you guys are going to say NoFX is an influence? The New Bomb Turks, you're going to say that's an influence? Yeah, see, not really. I could maybe see you guys saying the Ramones are an influence. Maybe. You know, they're 70s and 80s, but maybe you need to refine your influences a little bit better so you get real influences instead of bands that you liked.
So in order for them to be influences, they have to be arena rock bands from the 60s?
Possibly.
Okay.
You know, there's lots of crazy stories about bands, like say Motley Crue, right? On the road, and just going nuts. And you guys have been on the road for a while now. What do you guys think is the craziest story that you've heard that Motley Crue has done on the road?
Can I say a story about Ozzy Osbourne?
It's more of a Motley Crue segment.
Okay, Motley Crue. I heard Nikki Sixx injected whiskey or heroin into his veins, and another time actually died and came back to life.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's crazy. Yeah. What'd you say?
I was gonna say that I heard that he had died and came back to life.
Okay. Well, he already said that.
Yeah.
So for an interview, it's like you don't want to rehash the same old thing. It's kind of like.
Yeah, pick it up. We need new
I don't
stuff.
know. I don't know any other stories though.
Well, that's cool.
Nikki Sixx has a hot girlfriend.
That's awesome, man. That's crazy stories.
Do you think you have any questions that are a little bit more relevant to...
You know, guys, actually, I think the interview is going awesome, but I really need to go to the bathroom.
So how do you think it's going?
It's going. Oh, there we go. All right.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
all
I
right.
just wanted to see what it smelled like.
Okay, yeah. It smells like Teen Spirit. Probably an influence, right? Guys, after, you know, many hours of listening to your music, I really feel that your music is somewhat of an electronic rock instrumentation with punk influences, subtle use of vocal harmonies, a mild rhythmic syncopation, along with major key tonality and electric rhythm guitar usage. How do you guys feel about that?
That's what Pandora says.
Well, I may have. I mean, yeah, I've consulted Pandora, but you know, some of those things were.
That's word for word what Pandora says.
What is this?
You gotta be right So guys, I read that you have a new album coming out this summer.
Well, August. What would you say, Will? Great. That's about the extent of it.
Yeah.
So would you say it's a little bit less on the electronic rock instrumentation, or more?
I think that kind of describes every music ever.
Ben Folds 5 isn't really electric.
True.
Yeah. Or, you know, like the LA Philharmonic. You guys gonna go see them when you're out?
I've never even heard of them.
That would be that's an influence.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the LA Phil, that's my influence. So what I was thinking is, yeah, look forward to Farewell's latest Epitaph release, which is going to be a straightforward, mild rhythmic syncopation album that's going to be more mature than they currently were on their last album.
Or whatever Pandora says next time.
All right, guys. Well, dude, let's do the post-interview hug, man. That was sweet. Bro, that was killer. Oh man, that was sweet. One brother drummer to another. Right there, bam.
I want to hug.
Dude, come on up. Come on, man. All right.